if you watched a previous video of mine, and I will try to put a card up in this video, I fell in love with these mythographic coloring books by Joseph Cadenbang, Atanasio, Fabiana Atanasio, and I think Alessandra something. And so I just keep buying them, and I keep pre-ordering them, and then I keep buying more, and I just can't stop. No, I'm not coloring right now, but I would hate for these books to say somehow be discontinued or go out of publication or whatever and not have them. So I thought I would do a flip through of Mythographic, Magical Earth, again by Joseph Cadenbang, as you can see there. So let's just do a quick flip through. So here is, I think, yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure always the first page is the same as your cover, and that kind of would give you an idea on how to start coloring some of these things, so that could be very helpful. And then we have the first page. Now it's called Magical Earth, so there's going to be images that reflect Earth, but in a magical setting, I would imagine. So I haven't looked at it. This is my first time. So obviously we see a turtle with something on its back. There's a big bee up here and just other beautiful things, a mushroom, beautiful things. I love these books. I have to start coloring one day. I love also that they are single-sided, so if you want to use markers, alcohol markers, you'll be able to. Now look at this. You see the gorilla's face there? While he's like in the tree, the gorilla is part of the tree. This ought to be fun. Now let's look at this one. We have a bear holding a woman. Makes me think of King Kong with Fay Ray. For some reason, that's what it makes me think of. Okay, leopard coming through the fauna with some butterflies. A bird's nest. Just trying to see what makes it mythical. I can't always tell, but that's okay, because like I said, this is my first glance at it. As you can tell, I'm keeping my hands on the page because it just protects the copyright of the author and the publisher, so that, you know, somebody doesn't screenshot and steal the image. It's just better to do it that way because, you know, people do some strange things. Beautiful images. Joseph Cadenbang is amazing. And I think at the end of this, I'm just going to show you my stack in case you don't have time to go back and watch my other video. And that way I can get the third author's name correctly. Sorry for those notifications. I thought I put everything on Do Not Disturb, but I'm in a lot of groups. Okay, so let's see. She's in a glass jar that says seeds, so and flowers are growing in the jar. And then there's one over here with frogs in the jar. Beautiful pictures. I'm going to increase the lighting. Let's see if we can make it any better. It's not much better, but here we go. It's an overcast day. It's slightly raining. It's not raining heavily, but it's slightly raining. So it's pretty dark in here. I'm looking at this one. You have a fox carrying a lantern. A girl up here reading a book with another lantern hanging. Here you have a giraffe with a girl sitting in a tree house, on the ledge of a tree house. Beautiful images. Very creative mind. And those of us who started seeing these mythographic books a few years ago, excuse me, I'm sure thought of Kirby Rosanes with his beautiful series of books that have been coming out for the last 4 or 5 years. And Joseph Cadenbang, you know, was kind of compared to him in style because of the detail of the images. But if you look at Kirby Rosanes and then you look at Joseph Cadenbang, you'll see that their styles are different. Yes, they're both a lot of detail, but their subject matters are different. Same with Fabiana Atanasio. Her styles are her styles, just in the mythographic world that we have in this huge series. And like I said, I'm going to grab them all and show them to you in one moment. Oh, look at this one. Beautiful, beautiful images. You know, I'm not really into magic, so I was a little concerned that this book might not work for me, but it most definitely does, so I'm so glad I got it. Because, for example, I think Fabiana Attanasio has a mythographic book that's horror-based, and I won't be buying that one. But I'm glad that I bought this one, and it definitely works for me. Beautiful images. Okay, this looks like a dragon sleeping right here. We have a sloth. Sloths have been featured a lot lately. I hear my granddaughter on the outside of my door, so I need to hurry up and finish up. We have some books. This page feels different than the page just felt a little bit different. Okay, we have a horse with a girl sitting in a boat. Beautiful images. Joseph Kattenbang is very, very talented. I cannot wait till I get that coloring bug again, because I have so many things that appeal to me. We're almost at the end. Okay, look at this one. Okay, that was the last image right there. And then it tells you discover more of Mythographic. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab this huge stack that I cannot help but collect. And I better get it in more than one grab because there are just so many. Oh my goodness. You won't believe what I have accumulated. Let's see if we can turn them. Okay. We're going to have to do it this way. So we have Joseph Kattenbang. These are all of his. And I think these are Fabiana Attanasio's, if I'm not mistaken. One more Joseph Kattenbang. And this is the one that I couldn't remember the name of the artist, Alessandra Fusi. I was close. And that's the Fabiana Attanasio Alice in Wonderland that I grabbed by mistake. So this is my, let's raise my camera. This is my huge queue of mythographic coloring books. Wild Winter, Wanderlust, Animals. This one is thicker. Notice how that one is thicker than, so there's more pages in this one. A Voyage. Take a quick peek at a couple of Fabiano Attanasio's. Menagerie. Enchanted Castles. Paradise. So, that is my flip through for the newest Joseph Kattenbang coloring book, Mythographic Magical Earth, with a quick peek at some of the other books in the Mythographic series. Like I said, there is one, I believe, by Fabiano Attanasio that is either out or coming out that's horror based, and I won't be getting that one. But other than that, I will keep collecting these books. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.